You and I need to talk.
We need to talk.
Get him right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Should we maybe at least go inside? Put your feet up, sit down, tell Odin that you're okay, you know. Oh well. I tried.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story.
Oh.
Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family. Way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Yay.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
I'm glad she included David, because I get the idea of, you know, wanting to save your daughter, but it sounded like she was neglecting her husband or partner.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Oh, wait, no. Hunt, Hanson Brothers. Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Poems.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Okay, there for later. Oh, we got new things at least. Like amplify stuff. Overlap. The clicker.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Maybe we haven't missed stuff, but I still feel really paranoid.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up.
Maybe not.
See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey?
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
You guys okay?
Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Is Rose okay? I mean, I'm gonna assume Rose is okay, because the others are about. Quick save. No, we can't. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to... I really like the shotgun though, but... Let's try and get through some of these stupid crossbow arrows, even if it means just purposely, like, missing. Can't talk to him. Hatty's gone. I mean, not surprising. I don't know why I've had the urge to go all over the place, but it just felt appropriate to check. Speaking of going all over the place, though. I know I did say I'll play as Wake, but I think what I'll probably do is we've got a we've got the bolt cutters. Yeah, that's fine. Bolt cutters were just to get to the outside area. Oh. Basically what I think I'm going to do is go round and like sort through some of the areas that we can use the bolt cutters on. Surprised we've not seen Rose. I should probably tell someone that What's-His-Face is dead. I mean, to be fair, Rose might have the... wait. Wait, I was on the other side. Oh well. His body is gone. Although, to be fair, that might have also been Rose. Huh.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
The question is, was that oh man, was that Alan? Was that Scratch? Was that Tom? Is Scratch Tom? I don't know. I like it. Lots of ways it could be interpreted. Oh. Bunker Woods, Bright Falls. Okay. So. There's a few stashes around. Oh, check that bed out. I would not be surprised if there's some lunchboxes about neither. Whoa.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deer Fest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town, so I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. You know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deer Fest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that said, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer. Yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn.
Uh-oh.
People coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away.
He's stuck in a loop.
Wait, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. It was a great topic lined up with... I'm so sorry. It's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now. We'll pick this up later. Deer. It had something to do with deer. I know. I wrote it down. Why can't I just What was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
Poor Pat.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
How many... Thinking about it, radio... Oh wow, there's still 3 shows left to go.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Don't pretend to be anyone or anything beside who you are. Important thing is now we can upgrade something.
Saga strained to pull the string of the crossbow back as far as she could. To her surprise, the latch adjusted to accommodate her. The next bolt would stop a monster.
Oh, that's what. I keep forgetting about the charm. No, I thought something sparkled up there. Feel like it might be easier. Oh. That went well. I mean, anytime I'm not dead, generally well. I did see another arrow. I mean, to be fair, that wasn't really that hard to find.
Another cult box.
But I am not complaining. Can't hide for the trees. We are everywhere. Right, let me... Oh.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Cold stashes. Still 4 more to go here. And 2 more? 2 more. Could theoretically be... something in this corner. But it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I feel like this section's relatively cleared. Make our way back to the path and carry on. Do we get to go down there? No. Well, not right now. We might be able to go down there, like with a story event or something. Taking a moment to look. This area kind of reminds me of next to the church in Resident Evil 4. Just because of the cliff and like wooden bridges. There's a dude over there, but let's not worry about him for now. My bet is that there's a generator somewhere. Ah, right there. It's weird to me how long she waits between pulling. I mean, maybe that's the correct length of waiting time. But it doesn't seem natural or fluid. I don't know. Right, charm. I was gonna say no page. It's normally a page.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
If I was in a place where, you know, Deerfest was happening, they were hunting deer, I would not want a deer mask. It just sounds like waiting to be shot. Rocket flare. Oh! Wait. Too much stuff. Move you here. You can move back there. Wait, what? Weird. Yeah, that should be fine. No, I kind of want to finish doing sidey stuff before switching to Alan. Oh, that was a bad shot by us.
Darkness open!
There we go. Might as well. This is where I'm going to lose a lot of my health. Damn it! Oh my gosh. So bad at dealing with these wolves. That's all you need to do. Nope, can't go down. Still keeping an eye out for... Okay. I need to find the thing so I know what context. That's one thing I find kind of bullshit. Feel like the light should stun them.
Another locked box. There's another cult stash.
Right, if they're charged. Just, you know, if I'm a darkness person and someone shines a light in me. Light bulb. Okay, so... Okay. And then it was this one. Yeah. Another one of those things. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be at high alert. We need to take the writer out, spread the word. Yeah, once again, they're treating him like any other Taken. He's come out of the lake. So there's a... Might just be part of, you know, scenery or whatnot. Needed to double check, I'm pretty sure. Yep, cool. That's a nice little beach-like area with a page on it.
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
As I said, I don't think the cult are inherently bad, but they're not necessarily smart about things. I'd be amazed if there's a lunchbox down here, given the liability to flood. Maybe up here? Screwdriver. It is somewhat refreshing when screwdriver is just the answer, you know?
Oh, another rhyme.
I'm gonna wait before checking it out because I feel like we probably need... Who's he, the cod? We probably need another doll. Oh, there's only two here in the woods. Boatyard, ranger station. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I'm assuming this is the Bunker Woods. Bunker Woods. Yeah, so we've already got one. Boatyard we've not done, and ranger station. Oh, this is the ranger station. Oh, so there's potentially another one out in the woods. Hmm. Mining stations. It has come to our attention that both of you have left your post on several occasions while on duty to gallivant. Oh my gosh. To go around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You're under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality. And as your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit, and the project as the project requires. I'm changing your post. I'll be overserving the watery area, as it now has the most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you are moving to Cauldron Lake's Witch Founders Station. Michael's you're staying at Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Eugene Campbell. Knowledge and understood. That goes for both of us, Michael and me. It really was not gallivanting as you put it, though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out in the woods, and Michael helped me to get medicine attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received. Something very satisfying about a clicky keyboard like that.
Hi there, little friend.
Wonder how many of them I've missed. That's another thing I have to remember. We might not be able to do this one yet anyways. Like, we might not have the doll. It might be in another site. Well, we could. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Because outside, the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't walk your house down to the ground. Child? Monster. Yeah. Hello? You should not have opened the door. Wait. It keeps going, I see.
A charm for my bracelet.
I think it's another useless one. Not useless, but I don't like using them. So if we quickly look here. Yeah, so there's another one in the forest, and then there's one in the boatyard. And there's the boatyard. So really there's not much more area it could be. Well, we got the one up here. So we should be able to hit it before we get to the boatyard. It's a good thing that Saga's spent a bit more time watching her feet. So I would have just stumbled down, fallen off the cliff right then. He seemed happy. We need batteries. I do wonder how the cult got the clicker. Grab that quickly. I am not seeing the stash, but they keep running by it. Oh, there it is. I see it!
Another one of those cult boxes.
Chimney? Santa's chimney? Trying to think of chimneys around the area. Let me just double check. It was a... Ow. Bear with me just a moment.
100 American.
Don't mind if I do. Suddenly I'm out of health. And suddenly I have a ton of batteries. I mean, to be fair, you could get through this with bolt cutters. Just saying. That might be another ritual spot, which is nice to see. Yeah, that totally is. Okay, so we know where all of them are. Oh, well. So well, it was next to the chimney. I really would have liked it if I could have looked at the photo a bit clearer, though. I think that's something that I wasn't too sure. Man, you guys are persistent there. Ow! I know, right? Man, this area is just like a hot spot for taken. Took me for that hint wasn't Santa's butt. Making this so complicated. Just give us normal fucking keys. I was really hoping there would be a first aid kit thing there. We are a bit ways from... Here's the thing though, I'm wondering if I were to try and go back, would I end up just respawning everything? You know? Alright, pages. I think there's two more, no, three more. One, two. I'm gonna assume there's probably one in the boatyard as well. Oh. Cold stash. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There's one down there. If we can get down the basement again. Wait.
another one of those rhymes.
Okay. To the beach a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointed nose, a flapping wing and dangerous toes. The child was wrong, it was her mother all along, on a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone. Mother? No, not monster.
That's it.
There we go.
Blood, water.
I thought the point was it wasn't. The whole point of the story that wasn't. God, it wasn't a monster, but the mother. That was annoying.
Can never have too many charms.
I mean, 3 is too many in a way. Oh, that arguably better. Okay. We have one on us.
And another lunchbox.